Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your you versus them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gemini, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Gemini spirit. Alright, Gemini newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Six of Swords. Somebody is manifesting the end of a conflict, maybe. They want to restore back peace and happiness into this connection. They could be feeling rather lonely or reflecting on maybe some past choices. Now they are seeing the other person as the perfect partner, maybe somebody they want to be with, somebody who's abundant, really doing well, not really chasing them. But the more they are looking at the person, they are feeling, they're embarrassed, ashamed, maybe they made the wrong choice in the past or something. So of course I'm going to clarify all these cards, but from the other person's point of view, my first look says they feel they got their love taken for granted. They feel they got fooled. Maybe this connection backfired on them. Maybe they caught their person doing something they shouldn't be, or got treated like a third party, or they found out that their person was dealing with somebody else or something. So they are quite pissed off. It's like, yeah, I don't trust them. I don't want to give this a second chance. I'm angry with them. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify all these cards, but before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, what's going on in this connection between Gemini and their person? Why are they both feeling this way right now? Gemini and their person, Spirit. Too many cards together. One by one, please. Gemini and their, again, two. One by one, please. Okay, let's try again. Gemini and their person, Spirit. One more. All right, good to go. The first card here says, express love. Someone needs to express and show how much they care. Maybe somebody never really told the other person that you are the person and I admire you, I respect you, I want you in my life. Maybe somebody had a problem expressing their love. Expectation. Keeping expectation for this connection neutral. Or maybe the other person was expecting and then they got hurt. Secret. Someone is spying on you from afar. Yep. Okay, so let's also do the dialogue message cards, Gemini. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Gemini and their person, Spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Gemini. Gemini and that person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay, and just a few more gems from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person, Spirit. All right. Let's start. And Gemini, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I still want us to be friends, but it's difficult now. You were the right one. It was just not the right time for me. I was stuck in my ways. I wasn't ready to change who I was to be the one that you needed. You really were the best thing that's ever happened in my life. I didn't mean to hurt you. My past of how I was raised affects how I act now in life. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. I have a hard time focusing on you when I'm trying to build an empire. It was my fault to let you go. No one else comes close to all the good things you've done for me. All right, so these were some of your messages, Gemini. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading. But before that, we're going to take an angel blessing card, and this one is Gemini, going to be for the viewer of the reading, which could be you, could be the cross watcher. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer spirit. Healing. So universe is sending a lot of healing, or maybe somebody wants to bring healing to this connection. So accept this healing energy. That's all I can say. Okay, so let's start this reading. Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender based. I'm not guessing which side you're on. I could be dealing with two Geminis on either side as well. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you in your life. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, a secret crush, could even be your best friend, could be a relative, a co-worker, a family member. So please use your own judgment. For me, this is person A on my left, person B is on my right. Right now I'm going to focus only on you, person A. Once I'm done here, later we'll move to the other side. So person A, tell me now, in your feelings, in your emotions, why are you in hermit mode? What you thinking? What you reflecting on? Yeah, they are reflecting on their past behavior. They're reflecting on how they were maybe very selfish in the past or self-centered. Maybe they loved getting attention from others. They are quite depressed actually. Maybe depressed, could be lonely, could be sad. They're reflecting on their past mistakes here. Maybe they held back from maybe reaching out to the other person or expressing their emotions or something. So what's the magician then? What you manifesting right now? They wish they could come back and maybe pull out the swords which they plunged into that person's back. They know they hurt and betrayed that person, caused an ending, lost out on a beautiful soulmate bond. Now they are wishing, hoping, manifesting, if I can only come out of the cold again, I wish I can go back and tell them the truth. Why? Because now they're very sad, they're depressed, they are lonely, and they've also recognized that the person who they lost out was their true match. Am I right? Person A, tell me, who's the Empress? What's this Empress energy? What's this? Yeah, they gave very little. This person gave very little to somebody who they should have given everything to. They should have given an Ace of Pentacles to the person who they now see as somebody who is somebody they can't even replace. Their perfect mate, somebody who's they want to grow old with. They should have come, or given that offer of the Ace of Pentacles. What did they do? They gave page amount. Little offer they gave, and they are now very angry that they made the wrong decision. They made the wrong choices. This person is pissed off and angry with themselves because whatever games they were playing, now they feel like a loser. They never put the work in, they made the wrong choices, didn't offer anything, stable to the other person who they now see is everything they can ever dream of. Okay, so how do you see this connection currently then? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection now? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They feel they're getting some karma. They feel they're getting some karma. They feel as much as they are hoping now that this connection is not totally ended, they're also pretty sure that the other person is going to find it very difficult to trust them now. Which is correct because the same card is on the other side as the Queen of Swords in reverse. So they know they've created some trust issues. They may have done something. Maybe this person was unwilling to change their ways. Yeah, they could have treated their Empress like maybe a third party or friend or a friends with benefits or something. Whatever they did here, Gemini, I don't know which side you're on, but this person is very embarrassed and very ashamed of the way they treated somebody who was worth honoring. Six of Wands in reverse. Yes, this person feels they lost their power now because of their own stubborn behavior. They were stubborn, they were egoistic, they were prideful, and now they feel ashamed to even ask for a second chance because A, they don't have the courage, and B, they know they never put in the investment in the past. They're not sure if the other person will even want to take them back. It's like, after the way I treated them, I'm sure they won't even want to take me back. I'm sure they've already have somebody wonderful in their life. I'm sure they've already moved on with somebody new. And all those thoughts are making them depressed, sad. They could be drinking. They could be feeling miserable right now. So what action they will finally take towards person B or otherwise in their own life, I'll open later, Gemini. Oops, I opened it already. Sorry. Okay, I was supposed to open it later. But let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. Then we'll do these action cards together. All right, so person B, how are you feeling? Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, see? Person B says, yeah, they took my love for granted. They treated me like an option. I just kept pouring into them thinking sooner or later, but they just kept treating me like an option. They made a fool out of me. They never took a leap of faith. They never offered me a new beginning. So I think person B found out something, and now they could be totally single. Could be single, independent, and focusing on their own new life because they feel their love was not reciprocated. Why do you feel this way, person B? Seven of Swords in reverse. They felt cheated. Okay, I got another dialogue message card which I never read. It says, you enlightened my soul. I think this is person A here who's in hermit mode, and they are enlightened now to what they did wrong. Okay, so I was asking you, person B, why do you feel that they treated you like an option or they took your love for granted? Seven of Swords in reverse. Person B says, because I caught them. I caught them lying to me, cheating on me. They abandoned me, left me out in the cold, kept turning their back towards me. They created bad memories in this connection, till it came to a point where person B says, I've accepted that this was probably a toxic or a false soulmate connection, and I'm not even actually looking forward to any reunion with somebody who just treated me like an option in their life. In fact, I'm busy here, healing myself. So then how do you see this connection, person B? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection currently? Person B says, I'm past judgment now. I'm not going to give them a second chance now because I don't trust them anymore. Yeah, I don't want to be in a connection with somebody who only wants passion, but that's it. They only want passion from me, from others. It's all about what they want. They want me to keep fighting for them or put me into competition. I don't want to have to fight for anyone's attention. I would rather just put a full stop on this connection once and for all, because I recognize that all they were doing was making a fool out of me. So I'm not going to fight for this connection because I don't trust them. In fact, I'm not going to allow them to make me feel like an option because I'm taking charge of my life. I'm dropping the ball. I've removed the blindfold from my eyes. I'm not going to be stuck in a situation where my person never takes action. I would rather put all that energy, all that effort into myself. Heal myself, give myself all that love, move towards a brand new love in my life. So person B has lost trust, I think. Okay, so let's do your dialogue message cards then. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, Gemini, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. So back to you, person A. I did sneak into your action cards, which is the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so now you're not in two minds anymore. You've chosen that you want to actually go towards person B. So will you take any action? Two of Wands in reverse. And before I... Okay, anyways, let me just do this first. Okay, Two of Wands in reverse. Action. Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. They want this happiness so badly, my God. See, now they realize that this is the only option. This is the only option. This is the one who was my soulmate. This is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. They want to put in the work. They want to make that effort now. But they are still burdened by some past mistake that they made. It's slowing them down. It's burdening them. The past choices that they made. It's like, now, how do I win back their trust? So what does that mean for you? You won't take any action right now in the next 7 days. Person A. 10 of Cups, Sun, 3 of Cups. Yeah, they're manifesting a reunion. They are dreaming of the 10 of Cups. They want to bring back the happiness. 9 of Wands. They want to fight for this connection, but they're very burdened, very overwhelmed when it comes to that talk. They know they have to speak it now. They have to express their love. Like, all the energy is beautiful. Like, they're manifesting the perfect scenario. But where it comes to having that talk or expressing themselves, that's where I see this person goes into that burden, overwhelmed, feeling, oh my God, I made the wrong choices. Will they ever trust me? Somewhere they are feeling that the other person is going to hold back from them. And what if they have other options now? But it's like, how do I now convince them that now I see that they are my 2 of Cups? I think they betrayed the other person very bad in the past. Okay, so person B, you tell me, what's your action going to be towards person A or otherwise in your own life? 10 of Swords in reverse. Person B says, yes, you're right, Omkaratarot. They plunged 10 swords in my back. They hurt me, they betrayed me, they left me for dead. I've been spending all this time healing my own self and pulling out those swords one by one by one. Okay, so then what do you intend to do then? 10 of Swords in reverse. What do you intend to do, person B? I'm going towards victory and success for myself. I think person B is busy balancing their own life out, because the minute I went to their side, I got a 222 on the clock. Maybe they are, let's see. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Maybe they're getting a lot of attention. They could be manifesting a brand new soulmate in their life. Balance and peace in their life. Yeah, they've done a lot of healing work after getting their heart broken. So person B says, I'm manifesting victory and success. I want a true partner who I love and who loves me unconditionally. So person B is like exuding love right now. Okay, so then I think they've kind of given up on even that hope that person A will ever return. What's the 6 of Swords as the overall energy spirit for Gemini's reading today? 6 of Swords. Overall energy for Gemini's reading. 6 of Cups, the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is person A. They want to start from scratch. They are really missing person B. They want to return back to person B. They want to take that leap of faith. And this time round, I think they do want to come and offer something very, very stable. They want to bring back the peace and happiness and harmony after that turbulent breakup, I think, that happened in the past. It's just that they have to find the courage, I think, to express now without worrying whether they will be accepted or not. So that's what I have for you. Yeah, courage. That's exactly what I said, Spirit. They need the courage because they're not sure after their past behavior of being selfish, self-centered, emotionally distant, emotionally manipulative, whether the other person will even accept them, or have they already been unstuck and moved on and given up and dropped them. So they're not sure. That's where that problem is. It's like, I want all this, but after all that I did, how do I tell them now? That's what I have. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Gemini.